I don't know. Maybe they need to get like mental health treatment. Like, there's no shame in that.
Maybe they just came back from church.
That would make sense. Seeing imaginary things, believing in imaginary things, totally.
Put a 1 in the chat if you want to battle. And then I'll do a restart. Just to restart the algorithm. Since there's too many scammers here. Not scammers, too many bitches. Look, I thought Vin came out at night too, but I guess not. Hello, age and pronouns?
23.
What year did you graduate?
2021.
How old were you in 9/11? On 9/11?
I wasn't born.
Good job. What do you want?
So like what do you mean when you say men? Like, if I did the same thing but said women, would there be anything wrong with that?
No, I would laugh at you.
Why? What's funny about it?
Cause you're just doing it because you're in your emotions.
No, I'm just trying to understand, like, why. Like, are you doing this out of emotions?
No.
Okay, so then I wouldn't be doing it out of emotions that have the same motivation that you do.
No, okay, what's my motivation?
Whatever yours is.
No, that's not how that works. That's weird. What's your motivation?
No, I'm saying my motivation would be whatever yours is.
What's my motivation?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Well,
if you think there's something wrong with me doing it, then I think you're saying this.
I don't think there's anything wrong with you doing it. I just think it's funny. Because you don't know what my motivation is. You don't know anything about this. You're just doing it. You're just doing it for a reaction.
Well, you think it's funny negatively. Like, you think it's funny because, like, I shouldn't be doing it or I don't have a reason to do it. But, like, I could say the same thing about you.
Are you trying to make a point here?
I'm trying to understand why she's saying that. And she doesn't want to answer when, like, asked directly. So I'm trying to determine based on, like, if I did the same thing but said women instead of men, how would she feel about it? And if she feels negatively about it, then
so you have no idea what you're saying. Okay, got it.
Well, I'm trying to work backwards. If I ask directly, what do you mean when you say men? Like, what is she going to say?
So you have no idea what you're saying. Got it.
It would be funny because I said one word with an emoji and now you're all emotional and you're wanting to post something that says women with a sad face and you don't think that's not in your emotions?
It's not emotional at all. I mean, I have the same motivation as you.
What's my motivation then? You can't tell me.
If your motivation, all I know is, based on what you've told me, all I know is that your motivation is not emotional. So mine isn't emotional either. I'm doing the exact same thing you're doing. So if you think it's negative, then you think what you're doing is negative just in the other direction.
Okay, sure.
What I'm saying is it's kind of hypocritical to say that it's okay for you to do it and for me to not do it.
Are you
even if we had the same motivation?
Are you okay?
You can't have the same motivation as me if you don't know my motivation. That's not how that works. What?
Well, in this hypothetical, it is how it works because we're trying to determine.
Unfortunately.
Like, are we awake?
I don't know how I could be more clear. Like, if you're not going to, if when people ask you, why are you, like, what do you mean when you say men? Why are you doing this? And you don't want to answer, then the logical conclusion is to work backwards. Like, if I did the same thing but said women, how would you feel about it?
So are you a therapist?
You're saying that I'm not a therapist.
Okay,
I'm just trying to understand why you're saying this.
So how are you going to say the logical thing? Because that's not logical. The logical thing is to watch and listen. And if you don't understand, do your research, because you're obviously not getting it, and you obviously are in your emotions.
Well, what research, right? Because I'm asking you, why are you saying men? Like, what do you mean by this? And you can't answer that question. So what research do you want me to do other than asking you?
I guessed you ask too many questions.
All right, then someone else can, like, I don't know. What do you want me to say? I'm trying to ask, what do you mean when you say men? And nobody can answer that question. Look up what?
Men, sad face on TikTok.
And what should I?
Don't look it up on TikTok. Go look it up on Google. Men TikTok. Men sad face on TikTok. Go away.
Okay, I searched it.
No, you didn't.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at the screen. What should I be seeing?
No, you're not. You're not teacupped.
He's still
I have a computer.
No, you don't. Tap on some keys. Okay. What'd you look up?
Can you hear that?
Hey, Dustin.
What did you look up, friend?
Men sad face on TikTok.
And what does it say?
It's like a bunch of just like random memes.
No, it's not. Because you're looking at the images. Hey, Ninja.
No, I'm on the main page.
No, you're not.
How do I prove it? I don't have live access. But I'd turn on my camera and show you if I could. There's nothing here.
Do you want her to like physically sit down next to you and do it for you?
Well, I'm being given no information.
Step-by-step instructions. Do you want her to?
Oh, you wanted the AI overview? I can give you the AI overview. Do you want her to
like bottle feed you? Like, what else do you need here?
Zero information is being given when you say men ... sad face. Like, that's literally zero information. Anyways, yeah, I can read out the AI overview for you, but
or you can just read it to yourself and tell me where to go from there.
Okay, I'm looking at it right now, and it's talking about like memes and filters.
No, it's not.
Dustin made a
Crying
good
face
point.
trend.
He needs to be burped too. Like, stop asking women to do the work for you. Do it yourself. Grow the fuck up.
So is that the argument? Just like,
look, buddy, I gave you a spoon. This is a spoon, right? Is this a spoon?
yeah.
Okay, I gave you a spoon. Go feed yourself. Go be a big boy and go feed yourself, okay? Okay.
So that's the argument?
Now I'm craving ice cream, B. Thanks.
Hey, it's not from Dairy Queen though, so.
Well, I'm still craving ice cream, so, because somebody put DQ in the comment section. I don't know. Okay, it's not your fault, it's their fault.
Good. Thank you. I know. Take accountability.
I'm sorry.
Who did that?
Yeah, who did that?
The real Dawn.
The real Dawn. Oh, the real Dawn in the comment section.
Santa Dawn helped me write the intro song.
Did he really?
You guys tap that screen. Give love to Ash and Heart Gaza. Hey, Dread. Are you done feeding yourself?
There's nothing here that supports your argument. Like, there's literally nothing.
There is, and I read it. I read it over and over again. I don't know how many times I could read it. It's pretty clear.
What is it that you read?
Exactly what I told you. Yeah. It literally says what it usually means.
How old are you, Bill?
Me? I'm 23.
Okay, so you're old enough to do your own homework.
Keep tapping the screen, you guys. Keep tapping the screen. The goal is 50K. Hello, age and pronouns.
36 p.m.
Okay, what do you want?
I would like to engage in the topic.
Okay, I need you to stop talking into your armpit.
All right, hold on 1 second.
Try again.
Testing.
Do you have earbuds connected?
Yeah, let me disconnect, actually, and may I come back up?
Just disconnect right here.
I don't think that's going to work.
You don't think it's worth your time?
All right, what about now?
It's a bit better. Did you just reconnect them?
Yes.
Okay, just take them out in general.
I can't.
Why?
Because I'm in an area where you cannot be heard safely. Like,
What?
it's for your own protection.
Oh, what's happening?
Okay, sure. Are you in jail?
No. God, no.
Prison? Is it prison?
No. Just take my word for it.
No.
Okay.
What's gonna happen?
Police station?
No. Guys, it's pointless to guess because it's something I can't.
Walmart.
No, I don't even shop at Walmart. No, let's stop talking about it because it's going to be obvious that I'm trying to cover something up. So
Your work.
the topic gets no.
It's your job, isn't it?
No, I'm not at work.
Oh, it's your mommy's bedroom?
Mom, we sold her house when she passed away. She doesn't have a bedroom. I mean, it's like 6 foot under. But
I mean, you could still be in there. Go in there.
perhaps it'd be a little creepy, but yeah. Anyway, so the topic at hand. Gonna move on. I feel like men in general, obviously, I'm going to speak just for the white ones because I'm white. What? What? Does she want to say something important?
Just continue. Just keep talking.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just not going to speak for black individuals. So is that okay?
Why
Black men and white men are very different.
But why did you mention race? Like, that's kind of weird.
Because when it comes to men topics, like black men and white men are very different on the spectrum.
Yes, I know.
So I'm not going to speak for black men.
I'm talking about all men.
No, I'm not going to fall for that. I'm not going to. No way.
What?
No way.
What? All men benefit from the patriarchy?
Well, of course they do, but I mean, black men aren't going to be in a set. They would have to take tweezers and peel the black skin from their flesh
No.
Please not.
in order to.
Please don't.
All right,
Please
stop.
don't.
Oh, what?
That's disgusting. Stop.
Okay. Well, never mind then, I guess.
Can you just be a normal person and address the prompt and stop with like this nonsense?
Yeah.
Please. Thank you. Oh, we moved. It's
Yeah, I moved to the top.
musical boxes.
I'm at the top now, the way the men should be, on top.
You will never be on top of me.
Not you. There we go. Bottom's good too.
Or underneath.
Yeah, reverse cowgirl's my favorite. Now monkey in the middle.
Address the prompt.
Suck me. I love being in the middle. I'm like an Oreo. Oreo-gasm. An Oreo-gasm. Fuck me. Almost there. Leave me in the middle.
Everybody relax. Take a deep breath in through your nose.
Why'd you stop the music? I like that song a lot. What is it, Goggles? What you want?
And out through your
nose.
booty shut tight.
So, do you guys follow Nick Fuentes? It's just a question, guys. You don't have to answer though. So Nick Fuentes is an example of like where I get most of my sources from and information about like the patriarchy of men versus women. Like I said, I'm not going to speak on black people because I don't really like it. But like you host, I can't speak to your identity like problems that you may have, and that's totally understandable that you had those. My wife, she is a hairdresser, hairstylist. She is asleep already. I would assume that she would probably give you advice on how to take care of that, which I also can't help you with. But it is very important to spend an extra $4 to $5 on color, so you don't get that result. But your eyebrows do look nice. I think she would definitely
why is he still talking?
And then
like, does he think that we're listening to him? I don't know.
Darth Vader underneath me with the hood. She.
Welcome to the Beehive, where the mission is simple to make the indecent come.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Beehive's home.
Yeah.
Where the mission is simple to make the indecent come. I am the resident bee, here to shine a bright light.
Ugh. I fucking hate country music.
That got him out. That's cool. Hey, Don.
Did he just drop when you played the country song?
Yeah, he said, I hate country music.
Oh shit.
Read something that
drinking. Matter of fact, if you
Okay,
were
well, do you have any
educated enough-
academic?
Good night, Lottie.
So
If they can,
if you know,
My mind changed though.
in a nice way. It doesn't matter how much we bow down, they will still come back like they're so offended by the word settled. But yet, like, I'm offended, Minkers, by, being treated the way I'm treated because of my...
I'm so confused. All right, so they're doing that, but we don't have concrete proof of that, and I don't even, they could make up that shit too. But at the same time, T-Bone, what's that girl's name? I think she's called 14% or 1%, the Somalian girl. I would does anybody remember her name? The one that wants to unalive all Americans that are white, black, or brown. T-Bone, do you remember her name?
Is this a government official?
I think you guys also are leaving out we don't want to become another UK. We don't want to become another UK where they're trying to slowly enforce Sharia law. We saw it in it's happening in France, and we saw it in France.
Can I
wait,
ask a question?
are you saying that there's a potential threat of Sharia law being enforced in
Absolutely.
the United States?
Absolutely.
Where exactly can we enforce
Texas?
Sharia?
Dearborn, Michigan.
Texas.
No. Okay. Let me rephrase my question. Where has Sharia law been implemented?
They have 100-year plan. They actually have 100-year plan. That is the goal of their religion, is to force it on. If you look at all of Africa and a lot of Middle East, and if you look at Iran specifically, Iran was not a Muslim country. That religion was forced on them.
Those areas are not my concern. I asked, you said that there is a potential looming threat of Sharia law being enforced.
100%.
So what you're telling me is that this Sharia law is going to trump the law of the land? Is that what you're saying?
Listen, if just like in the UK, if you get enough people in government, which they're doing, they've already done it all over the UK. Do your research. Yes, they can. Yes,
I just want to point out though, the Dearborn, Michigan thing is not Sharia law. What they did was because it was actually a religious freedom issue. They released the noise restriction on religious institutions, and churches can now swing their bells at the crack ass of dawn, and a mosque can play its audio for its arriving congregation. So it's not Sharia law. They're just adhering to American law, which is they just loosened up the ordinance on noise. Now, I would say I do think that a country can embrace immigration while maintaining its cultural practices legally. I don't think we would see a regression because there's Muslims in our country on the age of consent, for example, no more than we've seen more traditional Christians or other religions try to regress that as well. So I don't think we really see an emergence of Sharia law. I think what you see is people who are underneath a cultural practice entering a system, and they're just comporting their system to the already established law, and they're just finding compatibility, and you just don't like that, which is fine.
But you got to listen to what the people are, the Muslims are actually saying. They're telling us what they're planning on doing. They're literally telling us what they're doing.
Can I ask something?
What are they saying in America, though?
Yeah, it just seems as if you just
They're saying death to America.
No.
And you should be looking at Texas because Texas has
Can you show your source? And where is it at?
It's not even about the source. I already know he's lying. It's just more.
If you look at my page, I post a lot about it.
No, I'm not lying.
Sound like you do reputable sources either.
No, my only question was
How are you gonna tell me I don't have reputable sources when you haven't even looked at it?
Because I just told you, like I just did.
It's her feelings.
Yeah. So
My feelings. You got to show me what you're saying. Sorry, FB. You have
No,
to
no, go
show
ahead.
me what you're saying. Where in America,
When
where
you preemptively tell someone their sources are BS before even validating that, yeah,
okay,
it's
so
your
show
feelings,
some.
100%.
Show them.
That's like if I say you're a
Show your
Mexican,
sources.
that's 100% my feelings.
So show your sources.
Wait. You make a claim. I don't believe it. It's your job to prove me that you're right and I'm wrong. However,
Oh yeah, of course. But if you call my sources BS before you even see them, that's your feelings.
because there's nothing that's been reported to back your claim up. Now it's your job to ask T-Bone for the big screen and see you can pull up your sources. Prove me wrong.
Has it not been reported? Has it not been reported, or you just don't know other reportings? That's two separate things.
Show the reporting.
Please save my spot. Please.
I told you, look at my page.
No, I want you. Can you show it now? Oh, officer, I like how you explained that. I like that.
Damn, that live going fast. But yeah, where are they? I guess the problem I'm having is it just sounds more so like Islamophobia, because like you're stating that Sharia law is going to trump the law, which is incorrect, and you're basically saying that Sharia law is going to be implemented because you can hear sound systems because of sound systems.
Right.
But can I tap in a second? All right. Wait, did I disconnect somebody by accident?
No, he's going to get a source and be back. He said save his spot.
Save his spot, Bell.
So I don't. Sharia law can never be implemented in the U.S. It goes against our constitution. So everybody, what happened?
Bell, I also need you to tell me what is Sharia law. Explain to me what is Sharia law.
It means the same thing, both words. Sharia is law. It's just in a different language.
Sir, is your name Bell?
Sharia does mean law. They're putting it together as
what
Sharia
is
law.
it? Explain it to me.
It's an Arabic word for law.
Yes.
What does it entail?
Subjugation of women, mostly.
So let's just say that.
Hello guys, how are you doing?
Good. How are you? Can I please answer my question? Please wait. Your turn.
I was trying to answer that question to you. That's why.
Oh, for Pete's sake, go ahead.
What did you say?
I don't know what
Sharia means law in Arabic. It means that you're going to follow the laws of Islam, which is the subjugation of women.
Actually, it is beyond that. If you really look into the Sharia law,
it's child brides and burqas.
No,
it's not.
Bell, mute him. Yeah, thank you. Now what, Mike?
Okay. If you're looking at Sharia law, it is extremely complicated. It's actually designed to it's basically a governing law. How to govern people. It tells you starting washing yourself, how to
Is he breaking up or is that me?
Yeah, I think he's breaking up.
Okay, can we mute this guy that has like these fucking Build Back Better bars and all?
It is
well,
not what
the
everybody.
law is what creates Afghanistan, Iran,
bro.
Somalia, Nigeria. Every horrible place.
Can you stop? Stop, please. Stop the fear mongering, okay?
Yeah, overall. Sorry, go ahead, Bill. My bad. Go ahead.
Law is not what everyone thinks it is. Thank you, officer. Sorry about that. It is literally.
It's actually worse.
It's literally the laws of guiding Muslims on how to practice their religion. It's really not. So, like, it's ethics, worship, family,
you are wrong.
finance.
You are wrong.
Speaking into that.
Oh my God!
You need to let me finish, and then you can tell me what I'm wrong.
Bell, if they don't let you finish,
you're speaking into Kia.
You hear me, Bell? If they don't let you finish, drop off. Because I'm really trying to hear you, and like you have no self.
Damn, bro! Don't you hear her talking? Shut the fuck up. Golly, boy. Oh, now she's on teacup. Anyways, as I was gonna say before I ceded the bell, yeah. I mean, ultimately, look, my perspective is we should just ban all religion in general. But overall, Sharia, if people want to govern their own lives according to a set of practices they find in a book, I mean, who am I to judge, right? I guess I'm somebody, but whatever. However, it doesn't mean we have Sharia law and American law because our laws will still prevail. If you're trying to follow a practice which says that you can domestically punish your wife by slapping her twice, and your neighbor sees this and calls the police, you are still subject to going to jail for domestic violence.
Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't work like
What
that.
if your
Hold
neighbor
Is a felony
hold
in
on, because
America.
I can't yell. Thank you, whoever gifted me. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen.
He's right.
You gotta stop. The Quran clearly states a man is not even supposed to cuss in front of his wife, let alone raise his hand to her.
Also a lie.
I swear to God, I'm gonna drop you.
Just drop them, Bell. Just fuck it. Just drop.
But that's a lie.
No,
You're lying. Flat out lying to people.
I'm not. Can you please?
You are.
Okay, so prove me otherwise. Prove me otherwise.
24:35.
What does it say?
It says you are allowed to use the rod. You're lying to people. I've read Quran front to back. I have it memorized. You're lying.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's called taqiyya. It's called taqiyya. What you're doing is taqiyya.
Okay.
It also says it's okay to lie in order to spread Islam and colonialism in the Quran. 1537. So I'm just going to point out the reality that she is lying because the Quran tells her to do so.
What?
We get it.
Okay, so I kept getting phone calls. I do apologize. My son is getting his ride home. I have to make sure he gets right. But I haven't heard anything, and I do apologize. I still, maybe I could do the research for Sharia law myself.
No,
but
I will give it to you right now. But I need everybody to fucking mute, because now I'm going to read it literally by definition of what Sharia law is, since y'all didn't want my explanation
Give it
of
to
it.
him. Give it to him.
Everyone mute. Sharia is a sacred religion law of Islam, okay? Derives from the Quran and Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad, guiding Muslims on spiritual, moral, and practical aspects of life, covering worship, ethics, family, finance, and justice, acting as a comprehensive code for living according to the God's will. It is not anything other than that.
Are you?
But who wrote?
Every Muslim, almost every practicing Muslim practices Sharia law. Every practicing Muslim, every Muslim that prays 5 times a day. It's already here. If you've got a Muslim here, it's been here.
Right. You're allowed to lie. You're allowed to steal. You're allowed to do all these things.
It has not affected you. It has not affected you before.
$1 billion stolen out of Minnesota. It does affect us.
Okay, so listen.
What does that have to do? Hold on. What does that have to do with the religion? What does that have to do
with
Islam?
It's 100% about the religion. It's lying and stealing is okay. Child brides.
You have corrupt. Child
brides is okay.
You have corrupt people in every religion. You have child brides in every fucking
more
religion.
in yours than any other religion.
I think
Bell, you a Muslim?
I was born in Jerusalem. I know them well.
You are telling a lie.
I am telling the facts, and you don't like it. You don't like it. Go read Quran. Go read all of it. Go read it. You can go over the 50 Shades of Sunni, which is the Al-Zut edition, where Muhammad was in the desert with 30 men. That part is in the Quran.
I think my position
is all in the Quran. It's nothing but sexualization of women
all of your books
and violence. The entire book.
Ban your religions. All of them.
The entire book is sexualization of women and
sexualizing women. All of you.
Hold on. One thing that the Quran does not.
Religion is based on sexualizing women.
You need to stop talking, please. You gotta let other people speak. First of all, the Quran is definitely not sexualizing any women when it wants its women to be covered up. What the fuck are you saying?
Okay, so
you have to cover up so they don't rape you. That's what it actually says.
Because he's doing misinformation. Can you?
No, that's factual. It's written in. It's so other men don't.
I can mute him.
Mute him. Just can we go on Showtime and then we can talk, because obviously he's trying to. Because if he's going to talk about anything about sexualizing anybody, why is he not talking about Christianity? So yeah. The Muslims, every Muslim that I know that are very disciplined, they are prosperous. They are not violent. I don't like when people try to. If you can't see the violence in Christianity, but you can
Have you
see
ever lived in any Muslim country? I have. Have you?
Okay, so if you
I
can't
have as
see the
well.
I have
violence,
lived in Muslim country.
if you
What you are
cannot
saying
see the
completely fictitious.
violence in Christianity, but you can see it in in Islam,
Of
then
course I
you're
do.
just a phobia.
I do. I have seen it.
Just don't like
I mean,
them.
no. Have you lived in Muslim country? I have.
Muslim countries are no more violent than Christian based nations. What are we
No.
talking
I was asking
about?
her. Have she ever lived in Muslim country?
Wait, no, hold on. I'm not done
Iranian
yet.
people want themselves
I
free
don't
from the
give a fuck. Shut up,
IRGC,
Dan, bro. I'm not letting you talk. I'm in the middle of a sentence. Shut your mouth.
but
Shut
that's
up.
reality.
Shut up.
That's like
You don't like
I'm
reality.
still in the middle of a
Okay.
sentence.
I'll
Be
shut up.
quiet.
Mike,
Yeah,
can you?
my overall point is we have watched Christian nations lay people on the ground in the hundreds of millions, especially during World War II and the Cold War, for simple economic systems. But you want to come up here and try to convince us or convince me or whoever that because they're Muslim, they're predisposed to violence to some degree higher than Christian
You want
based
to talk about the
2.6
societies.
Muslims?
million in
You want
2025
to
have
talk about the
been
Muslims?
killed
How many people
by
they killed?
I can't hear both. I
2.6
can't
You
hear
want to
million
talk
both you
about
people
that?
fucking
died
idiots at the
because of
same time.
Islamic
I can only
colonialism
hear one
this
of you
year.
brain dead
This
troglodytes at a
year
time.
alone.
You are the brain
Who
dead
wants to
one.
In
talk?
this year,
You
2.6
don't even know what a
million.
troglodyte is, you fucking Neanderthal. Shut up.
2.6 million
Go
people have
Google it
been
and then come back to me, Mike.
unalived by Islamic colonialism in 2025.
How
Not to
many?
mention the
How
Okay,
many?
so
slavery.
show it. Show
Not
the
How
to
many?
source that you're reading.
look at Somalia. Look at Nigeria.
Show
How
the
many?
Look
source.
at every one of the countries. Look at Iran. The slavery in
Well, I don't even know what
Pakistan.
he's trying to
Like
say.
it's
he
horrible.
keeps
It's
talking.
horrible.
We're talking
How
about
many
the
people
United
are
States.
unalive?
I can't hear you.
Can I
2.6
ask this gentleman a
million
question? Can I
humans
ask him one
have been
question?
unalived by
6
Islamic
million
colonialism.
Can I ask you a
humans?
question? Can I ask you one
Yes,
question?
in
Okay.
2025.
What's
Not
your
to
question,
mention
Mike?
the 160,000 slaves we're trying to free from Islamic colonialism.
Can
Can I
you
ask him a
show?
question, please?
Go ahead.
May I ask him a question?
Yeah.
Earlier, this gentleman mentioned World War One and World War Two. Have you ever thought about
Yeah,
the
in World War
Crusaders?
II,
Hold
Islam
on.
supported Hitler.
Y'all mute this man. What is wrong with you?
There's
All
pictures
right.
Let's
of
talk about the
Hey,
Ottoman
Muslims
Empire.
hey,
Can you
Bell,
tell
hey,
me how many
Bell,
people died?
Bell, drop
as
him. I'll pay
SS
T-Bone. Just drop him.
soldiers
I'll pay
during World
T-Bone.
War II.
Drop him.
Islam.
Just drop him. I'll pay T-Bone. Holy
We
fuck.
can have a conversation. Damn.
Tell me how many people the Ottoman Empire unalived, comparing World War One and World War Two.
Oh, are you talking to officer?
The Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire, when they were conquering, spreading Islam all over the world, comparing that versus the World War One and World War Two, can you tell me which one killed more people?
Wait.
Which one unalived more people?
How do we stray out
The
of
Ottoman Empire, right?
Wait.
Yeah, of course. The gentleman trying to tell me that World War One and World War Two, Europeans and Christians killed more people than Muslims. However,
How many?
he is forgetting what happened during.
Okay, hold on. How many people?
No. Let him finish.
Yeah, he already asked the question. He's asking it again for the third fucking time. What do you mean let him finish?
It sounded like he was continuing to say something,
Hold on,
and then you cut
though.
him off.
All right, but wait a second.
Okay, I guess if you
One
ask me the same
second.
question, I'll
So
repeat.
you're trying to get at the Ottomans unalived more people than there was unalivement in World War One and World War Two. But look at the time frame of the Ottomans. It took them years
Wow.
to do that. Years. And World War One and World War Two, look up how long those lasted.
How many people died in World War One and World War Two combined? Anybody know the answer?
I can. You want me to Google it? You want me to?
Sure.
Okay.
So let me get this straight. You guys want to condemn Christianity for a few bodies, but when someone shows you a lot of bodies, you don't condemn Muslims.
I condemn
That's
all
not what you just said.
That is what I said. You couldn't hear me with a fucking retard below you talking earlier.
specifically spoke on Christianity.
Yeah.
That's what the topic is. What are we talking about?
Officer was bouncing off of me. I said Christianity.
All right, so it's 107 million people unalived in World War One and World War Two combined.
And do you know how many people unalived during the spread of the Ottoman Empire in the 14th, 15th century? Approximately 1.5 million.
How much?
1.5 million people were unalived, and about another 1 million people were subjugated to slavery during the spread of the Ottoman Empire. And then subsequently, at the fall of the Ottoman Empire, at the end of World War One, going into the Cold War after the end of World War Two, America and other capitalist countries of the West, which were primarily Christian, unalived hundreds of millions of people for the sake of crushing socialism.
Right.
Because of the economic. So the fucking brain dead asshole ran. Got it.
But it's not even that though. The Ottomans, it took them how many years?
I got a restriction. I'll be right back on different account.
The issue is this: if we're gonna compare it to anything, right? The Ottomans, you have to look at in how many years it took them to do that, right? It was a lot of years. I mean, shit, the Ottomans took over Albania for 527 years. That's 527 years. So you have to look at how long that regime lasted, and that's how many were unalived. Yet, how long did World War I and World War II last? And they were able to do that shit in what? Less than 10 years.
Officer Real, or whatever his name was, he said that's the spread of the Ottoman Empire.
Follow my backup.
Yeah. Wait. Time out. How do we get here? I thought we were talking about America.
I don't know.
I'm
curious about how many bodies the Ottoman Empire collected in totality, not just during their spread.
Is this on the prompt?
No, it wasn't. We weren't even talking about anything on a prompt.
We're talking about the Somalians.
Okay.
Yeah, and then somehow it's just
getting to the potatoes. Let's digress, right?
I do want to be clear though, Deep. My position is that we should eradicate religion. There shouldn't be religion. It's a detriment to human society and human life.
I disagree.
I don't, and I'm honestly at the point where, like, no joke, I feel like Albania went, I don't know how many years under dictatorship with absolutely no religion. Once religion came back, I mean, right now the Pope gave Albania, saying that Albania is the most tolerant and most peaceful country when it comes to religion. And honestly, I think it has to do because of the fact that we didn't have any religion for so many years.
Yeah, but everybody in Albania thanks to the.
I
Isn't
think
that
it
the
needs to
place
be
that
done.
has like an AI prime minister?
Yes.
I don't. I think black was.
Yeah, I don't subscribe to that.
What don't you subscribe to? You're using your phone right now. You subscribe to AI.
Having an AI prime minister?
It's
Me
not
using technology doesn't mean I bow down to technology.
We have a literal, real prime minister. I know the motherfucker. I'm related to him. We have a real prime minister. They thought it'd be funny to have an AI prime minister for online.
Bell.
Right. That's not what I heard. But okay. Apparently you know him.
Is he nuts? Look up the prime minister of Albania. Or do you really think that we just have a fake prime minister?
I would hope not.
I can't with you people. I'm sorry.
By the way, Bill, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Can you ask your dad if it's normal, if Quran teaches you to have a relationship with goats?
What?
What the fuck is this? No, of course not. It's not normal.
Just ask him, please.
My father died in 2009. Who do you want me to ask?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
I think there's
He doesn't know reanimation jutsu yet, so you're not gonna get that answer.
Where does the Quran
KC,
say
are
that
you
you
saying
can
that
fuck
the
goats?
Quran says that?
Joke.
I'm not on top about the Quran. When I came in the live, Dave, you said Christianity. What Christianity? Because Christianity is the umbrella term. What specific Christianity? Specifically.
And at all, who cares?
Officer, I actually disagree with your term that we should ban all religion. And one, I disagree with this.
You sound muffled, Irish.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so I am not religious. So as long as they're not radicalized and they're not using their religion to spread hate, I don't have an issue with religious people because the country where I'm from is Ireland, and our original religion is not Christianity, it's pagan. So deep, because when you're talking about Christianity as a whole, it's an umbrella term. So you have American Christianity, you have Roman Catholics, you have Mormons would be under Christianity. It depends on what Christianity you're talking about. So that's why I was asking in the comments.
The one that teaches you to live a peaceful and educated life.
I would say that the reason.
All right, I'm going to teacup and bring this up because this is all real. Goats, children, and family.
Shut up! Why are you so fucking rude? Like, God, you're an adult, dude. Yeah, I said ban religion because religion. I don't care if you worship a god. That's like rooted in spirituality.
I'm not
I'm pretty
religious,
sure.
so.
But I know you're not. I'm using you as the greater you. Just work with me here. I don't care if people worship a god. Oh my God, what are we doing, people? I don't care if people worship gods. Worshiping God is a spiritual practice, and I think even in the Bible and other books, it says that you don't require buildings of worship to call it a church. My issue with religion is a systematic and systemic dogmatic practice of cultural values and practices that they then institute into our system because they carry their religious practices into government. So we are force fed the practice of that dogmatic view. I don't like that. That's
Well,
why I
America
said
was
you
founded on
have
Christianity.
the Treaty
so
of Tripoli disagrees with you. Shut the fuck up. You're still
No,
talking.
America was founded on freedom of
Officer, then I will
religion.
agree with you.
Freedom of
Then I would agree
religion.
with you.
Well, you have to recognize.
Well, the 13 colonies, in order to participate in that, you had to believe in God, and predominantly that was Christian God.
So
What's the Treaty of Tripoli? What's the Treaty of Tripoli?
Hold up, because you can't say that the America wasn't founded with Christianity.
Wait, hold on, babe.
One nation.
It even has like a law.
Honey, baby, hold on. Make him answer it. What is the Treaty of Tripoli, and who signed it?
I refuse your question.
Okay, well, I'll tell the audience so they're here for it. The treaty.
Here you go. Here's the part
The Treaty of Tripoli. The Treaty of Tripoli. The Treaty of Tripoli is a document signed by some of the founding fathers and others of our country, which says that America is not a Christian nation and was not specifically founded on Christian values, but is founded on the values of freedom of religion, which is why it's a part of our Constitution. They wrote about it. They wrote about it in the Federalist Papers. They wrote about it in the Treaty of Tripoli of 1719.
Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So this is part of the Quran that says that if you take a woman as a sex slave, you get to.
I can't read that. It's in Arabic. What's wrong with you?
I can't.
What's wrong with you?
It's not my fault you can't read it, but the translation. I'll give you the translation right underneath.
T-Bone, he's gonna get your live taken down.
Oh, that guy run too. Where are you guys running for?
But that's reality. Like it's written in the Quran. Everything I've ever said is right there. It's factual and can be looked up and Googled, and it's all factual.
So
you're allowed to have sex with goats and family and children.
Why do you
Have you ever?
It's 100% okay.
Okay, so we can. Okay, we're not arguing that fact.
You can take care of her until she has her period. You can
We're not arguing about that.
Impregnate her as soon as she has her first period.
We're not arguing that fact.
It's a fact.
I got disconnected.
That's why.
So if you look in the
there's a new
comments, you see Public Law
condition
97-280.
where girls die from being impregnated.
Everybody needs to shut the fuck up for a minute.
You can say be quiet.
He's gonna get the live taken down.
Thousands of children die.
What? Can
you
I'm talking.
Thousands of children every year.
Shut up. She said be quiet.
Because of getting pregnant.
He's not gonna be quiet.
Okay. So
That's the mod.
Okay, so I have read it. Okay, I've even got it in Albanian. Okay, there's nothing about goats. Okay, sir, nothing about goats.
I've never read the Quran, Belle. They just go online, they find some fucking talking points, and they spout them, and they don't read the actual fucking book before they come on here and make themselves sound.
Well, the difference between her and I is I can read Arabic.
I just want to say really quick that Public Law 97-280. Shut up. It recognizes the Bible's influence on America. However, it doesn't defeat the Treaty of Tripoli. Right. but it doesn't defeat the Treaty of Tripoli of 1797 because we've never actually gone back and alleviated Article 11, which says verbatim, and not in any sense is the founding of America based on Christian religious values. This is what led the founding fathers to institute the writings of separation of church and state. They did not believe that a Christian society, which they had already came from, would be beneficial to and conducive to the new government. That's what they were
I
already
agree with
fleeing
that.
from.
I agree with
America
that.
was founded by Christians. What
No,
the
it
fuck
was
are you talking
not.
about?
It was not.
It was not. No, it was not.
It was not. It was founded by what's the word?
Spit out.
Polytheists.
Polytheism, which is a study of multiple subjects. You're right. I had a little brain fart there. Sorry, but the polytheism is the study of multiple subjects in order to come to a conclusion of what's best.
It's
not religion.
That's
the study of multiple gods.
No.
Yeah, so no, that's not the study of multiple gods. And also, you guys need to understand that, like, hold on one second.
Okay, so a theist is someone who believes in a god. So poly means multiple. Multiple plus a god.
Well, are you slow?
Like, what?
Are you okay?
Yeah, that's the problem. The changing of the
Words
word
have
in the recent
definitions.
times is why people can't even understand what was written prior.
Everybody,
And most people can't even
possible.
read cursive these days.
Oh my God, that's not
I know, because you know what's so funny, Bex? I don't mean to talk over you, but this is my issue as a non-American, Dan Bro. You have an issue with certain religions and spreading misinformation as multiple Americans or American citizens are calling you the fuck out. But where are you talking about child marriage, banning child marriage in the United States? Because it's grown-ass men in the United States who are Christians who are marrying little children.
It's
Call
a
your
felony.
fucking thing out,
It's a
'cause it's not-
felony. You go to prison for that in
So that's
America.
okay. So
Not in every
this
state.
is what I was
It is
going
a
to
felony.
say. All right. So what I was going to say before was every Abrahamic religion has an extreme point, right? In Christianity, we call it white Christian nationalism. In Judaism, we call it Zionist, and in Muslim, we call it Sharia law. That's an extreme form. That's not the main religion, right? That's people who've adapted the religion to use it to control people and whatnot.
But that's
So
why
when
in Israel we call them
I was not
Arabs
done
and not
speaking. I was
Muslims.
not done speaking. So when we talk about things like Sharia law and people try to make that a full Muslim thing that it's in the Quran, you're lying. You're lying. You haven't read the Quran, and it becomes very fucking
I
obvious.
have read it front to back. The problem is you
You
don't
can't. Did it tell you
understand.
not to let a woman finish speaking? Because for fuck's sake,
Because
you
you're
haven't let anyone
lying.
finish
I'm
yet.
not going to let you lie online like this and misinformation. It's nothing but misinformation that you're giving.
If you're calling her a liar, you got to prove it, though.
1 second.
I agree with you, but if you're
See
calling
the
her a liar,
proof in
How many
how they
religious?
behave
Hold
and
on.
follow the rules.
Damn, how many religious groups in the U.S. have been caught with cultish activity and marrying 13-year-olds and 10 wives and
they go to prison. Exactly.
And how many people in America who haven't adopted some sort of religion do it as well?
Christians.
Like, what the
Zero.
fuck? They're everywhere.
Zero. Every single human that has ever touched a child has
So
been
why are we
raised in
pretending
religion.
that this is a religion thing?
That's 100% of all P3DOs
It's not
in
a religion.
every country are religious.
That's not true.
The
You got
entire
teachers in high
prison
schools
system
who
is
are
religious
fucking
people.
molesting
That's
children.
not true.
Every
That's not true.
Are they religious?
ICC case is a religious person.
Are you daft?
I am telling the factual
I
reality
think
of
you're
what
daft.
is.
It's not.
Donald
Don't
Trump
demonize.
is not
Don't
religious.
demonize the religion. There's bad people.
Our prison system in America comprises of three major groups: Protestant, Muslim, and Catholic.
Firstly, president has not got to do in the United States. It's an Irish religion.
Protestant is where your KKK comes from.
Oh my God.
The KKK hasn't got to do it. President is Irish from the north of Ireland. That's not what KKK
It was invented for
make the
divorce.
KKK?
But
AKA the
the
Democrats?
Ku Klux Klan in America is Protestant.
Can you say the triple K? Can you say the
triple K?
Oh, you can't say the real thing?
Wait,
No.
That's weird.
wait, but hold on.
Yeah.
But
This
hold
app
on.
be
But
tweaking.
that's not true though, because the founder of the Klan is a Christian.
Protestant is Christian.
Not Christian.
It's
He's
that
a
the
Catholic. Excuse me.
Protestant is definitely Christian, and it's not even the
not.
real belief system of the Irish.
not.
Like the Irish can't stand
It's
real
not.
Protestants. Like real Irish people are
That's
not
not
Protestant.
true. Are you going to tell an Irish
Okay, I'm
person?
gonna look this up.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry. Hold on.
like I've stayed in castles.
How
My
popular were the
friends
Protestants
own a castle in
in the
Limerick.
1800s?
I know the
my
Kierans.
future
Like you
brother-in-law
have to
is the
understand, the
president.
true
How
Irish
popular
people
were the
are
Protestants
You're
in the
not
not
Irish, so shut the
Protestant.
fuck up.
Too many
You're
people
not
talking
Irish, so
at
shut
once.
the
Fuck
fuck
the
up.
Protestants is what they say in Ireland.
Can everyone
No, we
please stop
don't.
the screen?
You know,
Can someone just
so
snipe Danber
Danbo,
off
have
the
you
panel?
But that's the reality.
exactly?
You,
Danbo, have you
No, the
ever been to
Protestants
Ireland?
support the wrong people all
Can we
the
get rid of
time.
this guy?
The Protestants supported the
Howdy for
brown shirts.
pro-Palestinians.
He's not lying. Protestant
He is
is a
lying.
type of Christian.
Nobody said
A
it
simple
wasn't.
Google
Everything
search
I've
tells you.
said can be
Find it.
Googled
It's
and fact
not.
checked.
Oh my god! Like
Right, I just
Google has
did.
never
It's right
spread
here on the screen.
misinformation.
Question: Is this
Google
the
has never
topic
spread
that
misinformation.
is this?
The
I've
question.
worked
No,
in
Danbo,
80
but
different countries
Why
and
is it
lived all over
commonly
the
known
world.
if it's
I know reality
misinformation?
from reality's sake. You can't
you
bullshit
mean
with someone like me, girl.
you're not even
Like
Irish?
in
You're not even Irish. Oh, you
they
can?
don't like you because they'd rather be Druze or Dratha.
Who doesn't like me? Who doesn't like me?
Guy picking up like weird, like little
But Dratha
tidbits of
is what you
information,
know
trying to
as
use
the
them against
Druids.
people.
They're not
We don't even say
You
Christian.
don't
that.
know. You don't know
No,
shit about the Druids. Shut the fuck up. Thank you.
no,
Happy birthday.
but
You don't know shit about Druids.
But they're
Don't
called
even start with.
Dratha in real life.
Don't even start with
And these are the
paganism.
people that believe in
Stop.
elements and spirits and are free people. And that is
Facts.
Ireland,
Man, don't
not
tell
the
him to not talk
Protestants.
about it.
It's
Let him
not.
prove that he
Protestant
does or
is a
doesn't know what he's
religion
talking
He's
about.
not
created by
Irish.
King
He's
George.
not Irish.
Bell, get it on
Protestant comes
Gotta get
from
him
King
there.
George. King
You gotta get
George
him on the-
created the Protestant church to divorce the one wife
That's
he didn't
not
want to
true.
behead.
Not you talking about fucking Druids like you know something and being completely fucking wrong.
So, bro, like
And he's not
everybody's
Well,
even
let him
talking.
prove that
Irish.
he's wrong. Don't sit there and
Why?
tell him not to fucking
He
speak
don't
on it.
shut
You'll
the
never know if
fuck
he
up.
knows or he doesn't know if you don't let him fucking talk.
Why is
If y'all don't
why
shut the
is a
fuck up
white
and let anyone
American
else
man
speak.
speaking for an
You were
Irish
the one
person?
yapping just now.
Can we get like a
Shut
He
the
brought it
fuck up.
up.
Why
He's
are
speaking
men
on
so
my
fucking emotional
people.
these days? Are y'all okay?
That's not
Why is an
emotional.
Irish, a non-Irish?
Yeah, you are.
You're getting chastised and you calling that emotion?
You're fucking.
No,
You're a beta
Bex,
bitch.
one
Shut the fuck
second.
up.
No,
no one can.
don't even talk about Druidism because you don't know about that.
He
You never
don't
know if
know.
he knows
He's
anything or if he
loud and
doesn't know
wrong
anything if you
on
don't
the
let him
fucking
fucking
internet.
talk.
No
You just
one
want to
can
defend
hear
him because you're a man,
me.
and that's what y'all
That's
do.
not defending him.
Yes, it is.
I'm
Shut the fuck
saying
up. He's
if
wrong.
you think
You want to be
I'm
wrong
saying if
too?
you think that he doesn't know what he's talking about, let him prove it by speaking.
He's not
Oh
here
my
anymore.
God.
He's not here
Deep.
anymore. Can
I'm the
somebody get
Irish
Deep?
person here,
Exactly.
and you did not believe me. You did not believe an
I
actual
didn't
person
believe him
from the
either. That's
country.
why I just went to Google and checked the Protestant claim.
Can he get the big screen so we can explain what he has? Because I can't read it.
And actually, no one
It's
actually says that
basically
in Ireland.
Google telling you that Protestantism. I didn't even know it was an ism, but it's telling you yes, it's a type of Christianity.
That was like 20 minutes ago. This is what you're. Jesus Christ.
Right, and I've been waiting for this 20 minutes to fucking prove
not
that.
what I was saying.
went and
I
fact
said
checked it.
it's not that. Okay, will you let me speak on my own fucking culture? The word he said to Bex about paganism, that is not what Irish people, for the last 100 years, have not said. Firstly,
Exactly.
we don't even practice pagan in Ireland anymore because of colonization. And
That is not what I heard come out of y'all mouths. I heard someone say Protestant isn't Christianity. Therefore,
Nobody
I said,
said that,
is
because Protestant is
Protestant a
obviously
type of Christianity? And it came back with yes.
No. That's because everybody's talking.
No, that's not what was said.
You know me. Epi, you know me the best. How much?
What's up?
Deep, be quiet.
No,
I'm
I'm telling you where the disconnect came. It was from somebody saying that he thought that it was Catholic, and everyone said, no, it's Christianity. He said, oh, you're right, my bad. And then we moved forward from that conversation.
Wait, you were listening?
No one was making a definitive claim that it wasn't.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been dealing with my dog, but yes, I couldn't get to the phone.
Thank you, T-Bone. But Epi, you know me the most.
That's
I
what
talk
I
so
heard,
much
but
about
everybody's
Irish
shouting and
history.
shit.
Can I finish my sentence? Epi, you know me the most, the longest of everyone on this panel. How much have I talked about Irish history in the Republic of Ireland, what the Irish have gone through, our paganism, all the time since I've known you. Bex, you probably have seen me talk about it as well. I talk about it all the fucking time. My fucking future brother-in-law is fucking a president. The big
So you
beef
talk
between
about
presidents and
Ireland a lot,
Christianity.
and this proves what?
Yes, I'm Irish. You listen to an American man over an Irish person.
Who said you weren't Irish?
No,
I never said you said that. I said, oh, for God's
Irish is not even worth
But
it. This guy's like remedial as fuck.
You said it proves that you're Irish. Who said you're not Irish?
No, I didn't say
You
that.
feel like you need to prove it.
Oh, God, you're not even listening.
He's not, and that's the problem.
Well, your
That's why
mic
he's
is
trying to
kinda
back check
fucked.
something that wasn't even said. Like
They weren't
you're
lying
not.
when they told you that.
You're, dude. You're
But
slow.
don't make that claim.
Okay, let's start from the top. Why are you telling us that you talk about Ireland a lot? What's the point of you telling us that?
Because you're telling this live that we said that president isn't Christianity when the host literally said that no one said that.
Okay, I said that's what I heard through everybody yapping, and I went to go fact check that.
Yeah. So
Now,
I think
if the host just
hold on.
clarified that that was a mix-up, we already understand that, which makes what you're doing kind of irrelevant right now.
Okay, but hold on a minute. I do want to tap in on this.
Sandra.
So when officer, you said to get rid of all religion, which I'm starting to like agree with you. I think everyone should just practice religion in their homes. Period.
Wouldn't that still
Why
be
do
religion?
you have why you came up Irish and you said no, you don't think that that's okay? Now my question to you is this, because no, please let me finish. So like Ireland used to be pagan, right? My country too, we used to be pagans. We were tribal people.
I know.
Before Christianity or Muslim, so why not go back to the original shit before the colonizers came? What's wrong with that?
I don't mind my country going back to pagan, but I'm not religious. But I agree with the way Officer explained it. I agree with him saying this because a lot of Americans who are Christian, whether they be Roman Catholic, be Mormons, whatever they fall under the Christianity umbrella, a lot of them, not all, but a lot of them do want to, they want church and state to be the same. A lot of Irish people who are Roman Catholics do that, which would affect women's rights, LGBTQIA plus rights, and let me finish, Val, would it affect Black people's rights, POC rights, disabled people's rights. So no, I do not want support church versus state. And I don't
Wait a
think
minute. Hold
I
on.
have another question for you
I'm
because
not
you said
finished.
that nobody.
How does this affect Black people's rights?
Hold on one second.
Was I finished speaking?
I thought you were done. Go ahead.
No, not you, Bill. But he likes to interrupt
Hopefully
people
you
when they're
were.
speaking.
Can I answer that question whenever we? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hell yeah, T-Bone. Bring it
No,
through.
I was gonna have. I don't know if he's black. You sound black. Are you black?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. With Christianity being I don't even have to touch on the fact that it was weaponized and used to enslave our fucking ancestors. Outside of that, it's also used for the care that people receive within hospitals. And because Black people don't have that within their cities, we're not able to get those donations whenever we need healthcare in the same way that those white individuals are. Because we don't practice within the same way that they do or subscribe to the same type of churches. We also don't have the political power that those religious individuals do. So they're able to put their leaders into office that put into play, I don't know, removing EBT from black people, right? Or denying black people from being able to get proper insurance policies, or being able, you get what I'm saying, where this road is going down. And so if like religion has this huge influence, don't you think that that's a problem?
No. So are you saying that they, just to clarify, are you saying that they removed EBT from black people? Like, is that a nod to the Trump fiasco right now?
I mean, you can use that as an example, but yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that they are purposely trying to disenfranchise the black community.
Wow. Because last time I checked, everybody needs to reapply. Of course I don't.
Okay, why?
Because it's making it sound like white people are trying to keep us down when that's not the case at all. They're trying to uplift everyone who's educated, which is why I can use laws the same way a white person can use laws to create and do things. Like, for example, I as a black man can create my own LLC. I can create my own hospital, my own schools, my own private banks, my own law firms. I can do all this as a trust anonymously, an LLC anonymously, or I could do it personally. There is no oppression.
Okay, so real quick, I don't give a fuck about the tag, right? Just having anybody can virtually go in. I get what you're saying. Anybody can go and get an LLC. It's just a fucking name. So I really don't give a damn about that, to be honest with you. But even with that, can you tell me how many black hospitals there are in our country?
Not enough.
Yeah, there's only one, and it's through a HBCU, which is funded by the government. Which wouldn't, to be honest with you, that wouldn't even be a black hospital, right? Because that's through the government. It's not actually private owned by black individuals. So we don't own the hospitals. We don't own the law firms, as you say, right?
I didn't say we did.
But you're saying that we have the potential to do so. And now if we're going down this line, then we just have to ask the question of hold on just a second. Why would black people, knowing that we have the opportunities, as you say, the educated ones, to be able to take advantage of the laws, policies, and procedures that would help us benefit not just ourselves, but our people, and not do it?
Because of the same reason that I see in a lot of these pro-black communities. The white man tore it down in the past, so there's no reason to even try. That's some defeatist shit. That's some weak-ass shit.
No one is saying
the people who are claiming
you think that black people are just saying fuck it?
Basically, yes. And I disagree with that sentiment completely.
Wait, recognize.
I don't think we have that sentiment.
Yeah.
But that's not even true.
I think I'm on a delay. My bad, FB. Go ahead.
Just gonna say
FB.
What's up, Ashley? No, yeah, I know. I was saying that people in those lives, just because they're recognizing and acknowledging something bad that's happened in the past, doesn't necessarily mean that they're not trying to do something in their lives or anything. If that's what you got.
Oh, of course. That's facts. That's facts.
It's not always about complaining when you go. It's just, especially just acknowledging, hey, this is what happened. This is why we're here. This is what happened to our generational wealth. I don't think there's any problem with recognizing that.
Of course, but when I come on the live and I say, well, we got to build, because then they say, well, their side's bigger. They have all this. They have all that. And I'm like, what are you building? What's being done to offset that imbalance that you fear so much? How many laws do you know?
Is that how you
Most people don't even fucking read their own lease.
Well, what's the problem with that is because of the lack of resources in our community.
Yeah, I was about to.
We have resources. We spend the most money. We just spend it on dumb shit.
Well, what do you think?
That's not fucking true.
I hate when people say that. Right. I hate when black people say that. T-Bone, we got another one. Should we educate brother on what most black people money goes to instead of dumb shit? Because
I'd rather pull out the chart of the white spending power versus the black spending power. I'd rather do that.
It goes to housing.
Yeah, we could
it goes to education. It goes to food. It goes to
existing. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, you idiot?
The essentials of living, right?
Right.
Not just fucking pair of Jordans. 'Cause I'm pretty sure a motherfucker who doesn't have
so the
food,
sneaker
he would
game,
choose to
Louis
buy
Vuitton,
It's a man who
Gucci,
has
gold
a chain on
chains,
his
gold
picture talking
glasses.
about the shit. I can't.
What are you talking
silver.
about, bro? Do you think that white people in the suburbs, or even the ones that are in fucking Beverly Hills, aren't going out and buying the same expensive ass fucking jewelry, the same expensive ass fucking shoes? No, it's just not Jordans. It may be fucking Louis Vuitton. It may be Versace, right? It may be Calvin Klein.
When you have expendable income, you can do shit like that, of course. But a lot of the people who are not in the suburbs and are black, they don't have expendable income.
Yes, that's the funny part. You think that these people got money like that when in reality they're running up credit cards and getting bailed out by these banks. Like, you don't even fucking know.
Who are you talking about?
White
the whites
people.
Or the blacks? Right, sure. I'm sure there are some that do that.
And they also have the privilege, right, of existing on hundreds of years of having a leg up when it comes to bailouts, when it comes to loans, when it comes to opportunity, when it comes to essentially making mistakes.
Why does that matter if we're building as a black
Because
community?
it does fucking matter. Because how are you going to compare?
In order to build.
Coon?
That's the issue. You're trying to compare your digging stick to another person's digging stick.
You're the comparer.
You're the one who's saying that we're equal when we're not.
Right.
No, I'm saying we have equal opportunity.
We don't.
Okay, so you can't get a job as a black person?
That's who the fuck said that?
Can you not open a business as a black person?
Who said that?
Sounds like you got equal
Who fucking
opportunity.
said that?
Like,
I'm
hoping
you're making
nobody
too
says
much
that.
noise in that trash can.
I don't know why I never thought
I'm
of it like
hoping
that. Yeah.
nobody says that. I'm really hoping that nobody says
It's
that.
all equal and fair, I guess. I didn't.
Why?
didn't
So why?
recognize.
So to your deep to your logic, then why more black people is not successful then if it's so easy?
Because they choose not to be. Most niggas would rather try to
Why?
rap.
No.
Wait.
We understand that they make the choice. So we're past that point, right? You've already stated that black people make that choice. We're asking you why they make that choice.
This motherfucker got white supremacists cheering him on in the comment section.
Because our houses are broken up?
Oh my God.
This fucking idiot, bro. I swear to God. Why do you got so many coons in your shit, T-Bone?
Here comes the nuclear family.
Right, when a black man disagrees with the get along shit that most black people say, he a coon. Right.
What the
Be racist
fuck
on
are
the
you
white man.
talking
Listen, I ain't
about?
gonna call you a coon.
You're just regurgitating
I'm
white
just gonna say
supremacist bullshit.
that I think that it is very scary whenever we have. I hear you, but I'm just letting you know. I do find it to be very scary whenever we have black men who agree with the sentiments of people like Charlie Kirk, who think that black people were better off before we had the civil rights, and using the same talking points of the families being broken up, and that's why we're not successful. When you take a look at the 50s, we weren't successful either. There's never been a point in time. As a matter of fact, I would ask you. I hold on. If we're using that as one single point, I would say no. Right? I think that having multiple parents in the household, it doesn't have to be a father and a mother. Right? I would agree with that. Right? My question becomes when we.
No, let's see if you answer it.
I mean, watermelon comes from the Middle East, so
please let. I want.
Damn,
I want
bro, you don't know.
I don't know. We don't know.
I do know.
You don't know.
I do know.
You're
just
not
saying the reason, and this is why
because black people was watermelon farmers back in the day.
Because they were given to us as scraps.
Exactly.
Right.
So what the fuck is your point? It doesn't make sense at all. That doesn't make sense.
It was alluding to our prosperity.
But the reason why everyone equates that is because of the cartoons in the 1960s.
Selling watermelons.
Actually,
yes, that's hustle. That's initiative. That's ambition.
Wait, hold on. Then why are we upset with black people doing that today? We most hustling motherfuckers today.
The watermelon
exactly. So we
when
got the money.
Hey,
we got the money. That's the point.
Oh,
We
Can't hear
got the money.
everybody at the same fucking
one at a
time.
time. Yeah.
Who
Yeah, I'm just
doesn't
The
like
gonna.
point is, we
I mean,
watermelon?
got the money.
I
Like
like
everyone
I
else
like
Watermelon's
has
to
got
good.
the
holler,
money.
so
We're
it's
just
fine.
not putting the money into our education.
I don't mind hollering over people. I was gonna say like the watermelon example actually lends itself more to what TG and T-Bone are saying, because even though we were selling it after bondage and it was associated with black farmers, the stereotype came from white Southerners. They made it derogatory in a portrayal of like
Right. With the
lazy,
cartoons and all the
unclean people.
shows and the
Yeah, of
bullshit.
course. Because when
Yeah,
Like,
someone's
can
doing
he
so
finish his
good,
sentence before y'all all start talking
when
I
over
was
him?
just
someone's doing
agreeing.
so
My
good, of
bad.
course you try to make fun of them. Like with Steph Curry, he makes damn near all his shots. Oh, that nigga must stay stay practicing 24/7. That nigga shooting in his sleep. That's where you
yeah. So
get shit like that
I'm
from.
just curious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but I'm
I'm sorry. That Stephen Curry one is in good spirit. Saying black people eat fucking watermelon and chicken is not in good spirit, sir. It's not the
Of
same thing.
course it's not. But I'm saying people make fun of you when you're the shit. When you're number one, people are gonna try to pick you
Okay,
down.
so
You know who
if
eats
we're
a
gonna
hell of a lot
That's
of
regurgitate,
what?
KFC?
if we're going
That
Chinese
is
to
not.
people.
regurg,
Chinese people love KFC.
if we're gonna
Chinese people,
regurgitate,
well,
if we're
Asians
I
going
in
to
worked in
general are
China.
regurgitate
really
I
white
good
worked
at
in
that.
supremacist
Beijing.
talking
I lived
points,
in
at
Beijing.
least be
Chinese
historically
people love
accurate.
KFC.
Pause.
Shut the fuck
Pause.
up, everybody.
We
Let
taught them
Ashley
how to fry
speak.
chicken. Yes.
Damn is the one who's interrupting me.
Go ahead, Ash.
You're talking about fried chicken and watermelon as if it doesn't historically have implications of white supremacists quite literally
Who the
trying to
fuck cares?
stop
That's not
and
even the
I
did
point that I
stop
only
brought it
because
up.
it
pointed out
matters.
how it
Oh my
Because
got
god,
history
there.
man.
matters.
That
I
wasn't why I
pointed
brought
out
it
how
up.
it
Why are
got
you
there,
No,
but you
can
interrupting
took
I
it
me?
the wrong
please
way.
finish my fucking
No, you're
sentence
trying
without
to
being
create a narrative
interrupted?
that doesn't exist.
You're
That
yapping
narrative
right
does
now.
Shush.
exist. It
That is
does
Why?
not why I
exist.
brought it
It
up.
does
It
exist.
I'm
And
the
it's
one
still
exists
that brought it
because
up.
it's
That is
Disney
still
not why
being
I brought
pushed
it
cartoons
up.
of
today.
the
It's
1950s.
still being pushed today. Stop it.
I
That is
know.
not why
I'm
Yes,
I
it
not
brought
is.
it
I
ignoring
up.
needed
it
to
or
stop
dismissing
interrupting
it.
me.
Don't get that twisted.
I needed to stop interrupting me.
We can blame cartoons for the fucking stereotypes, guys.
Right.
Seriously, you
So
can.
Steph,
People like people who
what's
do
his name?
hard work.
Farley, the one who
Therefore, if
created
you're
Family
fat
Guy.
and you work to become
He
skinny,
just
you get
finished
admired
creating
for
a
that.
show last
And you'll
year
That's
go,
that went on
McFarland.
Netflix. He
dumbbells
just
are
created.
racist.
Oh my God!
Like
Can I
what?
fucking get a fucking sentence
All
out?
right, all right, all
Damn.
right. Let Ashley finish what she's saying, and then we'll go from there, please.
The creator of the fucking show Family Guy, Stephen McFarley, whatever the fuck his name is, I can't remember his fucking name, just finished creating a show last year where he depicts black people with stereotypes of having roaches in their shower, of eating fried chicken for breakfast, consuming watermelon multiple times a day. And that was the first episode, okay? These types of stereotypes are harmful because it regurgitates an idea that black people just consume watermelon and fried chicken and are lazy and all these other fucking stereotypes that white people have created that is actually stem from history of where black people started to actually gain wealth post-slavery because that was one of the trades that they have because they were out working in the fields. So
You
I find
forgot
it
the part where
disgusting. I find it
you forgot the
disgusting.
history of black
I
slave
find it
ownership.
Damn, bro.
disgusting
Let her
when
speak.
I
Let her
see
speak.
black people. I don't know about you, damn. I don't know who the fuck you are, but when I see a black man talking about black people this way, as if he doesn't know the points of history and where it began, and you want to cut and paste on where what means what, and this doesn't matter anymore
Jesus
because we're in
fucking
2027.
Christ.
This shit's still happening.
Okay, fantastic. Now here's
Seth
another thing, right?
MacFarlane
It's
made
only
fun of everything.
no. Damn, bro. Let me respond to her, please.
Okay, go ahead.
I had to deal with this fucking torture while she was talking. So on the subject of
And
Family
he's
Guy,
sexist.
Family Guy is a stereotypical kind of show. It's meant to insult you to the point where you laugh, which is why the trope of fat white dumbass marries competent wife is prevalent in it. You could say that's harmful to the white people as well.
How is that harmful?
But you're just being fucking
Wait.
sensitive.
How is that harmful?
the data is a moron.
If you're
How
exactly.
is it harmful?
If I'm a fat white man,
How
then that's harmful to me because it makes it seem like I'm incompetent.
How
My
do
wife is smart.
fat white men actually have to deal with any kind of hardship for marrying a hot white woman and still being successful for being mediocre? How is that harmful?
Because the majority are divorced and single.
That's not even the case.
That's not depicted in family.
Right, that's the fucking
Peter has a
opposite.
smoking wife.
So is Peter rich?
I don't know.
Is Peter rich? Is Peter rich?
Are you guys?
No, he's gotten rich on multiple occasions, but no, he's not. He's a regular.
I mean, look at Homer Simpson. Homer Simpson,
He's a fat
same
white
thing. Fat, ugly dude
who's married into wealth.
We are not okay.
And bro.
Bruh, I know this isn't a fucking how are we?
But he's also broke.
You guys aren't understanding the
The
fact
point
that
is,
you are depicting
yes, Bloody
idiot
Viking
white
in the
men in these
comments.
cartoons, and they are
Bloody
still
Viking in the
successful
comments
and are still being
Bloody
able
Viking in the
to be
comments says
a
Family
fuck
Guy
up
makes
and
fun of
be
everyone, and they
capable
most
of doing
certainly
things.
do.
Yeah, so my thing
Family
is that
Guy makes fun of everybody.
But also the spin-off
you're
series,
perceiving
which
it as
is
harmful because you're too fucking sensitive. You are the
Where
reason
am I being
comedians are
sensitive?
walking on
You're too
eggshells.
sensitive.
Where am I being sensitive?
You're way
I
too
want to be able to
sensitive.
say that
I'm sorry, just a
if
second,
I
just a
need
second,
a
just a
math
second.
problem done,
If black
I'm gonna go
people,
get me an Asian.
She's
That's
entirely
racist and it's
sensitive.
yeah, hold on
hilarious.
just a second, because we just blamed a cartoon earlier. Do you think that it's appropriate to antagonize black people
To make
about
racist
watermelon and
jokes
chicken and
about
basketball?
anybody, yes. Hell yeah, it's
That's where
appropriate.
You can't make racist jokes about white people.
And that's where we stand with it, I guess.
You
Okay,
can make
cool.
racist jokes about everybody.
You cannot make racist jokes about white people.
So just a
Yes, you can.
I make
They don't
racist jokes
exist.
about white people. I say they can't season their fucking food, and it's
They
hilarious.
boil chicken.
How is that
and
racist?
shit,
Oh my God, we got him
Like,
there.
come
Yeah,
Asians
we
on.
are
got him.
stereotypically good at math. They don't get the fucking sleep. They calculate.
You're gonna get a gummy
equations in
from
their
a
sleep.
white girl at a truck stop because she ain't got no teeth. Like, come on. They're stereotypes.
What the hell are
Nah,
we doing?
that's not really a
At the end of the day,
messed up.
right? No, I'm sorry. Just a second. Just a second. Here's the problem with what you all are saying. Right? There is literally a stereotype for specific white individuals. When you talk about lot lizards, for example, those are your trailer trash white individuals. And then you're
Like I
talking
said,
about
that's some
your
niche
Irish individuals, which is what you see depicted on fucking Family Guy of a person. Just a second, right? There's literally the white individual of the Irish man that's being depicted on fucking Family Guy. That's what you see as fucking Peter, right? There's a plethora of different stereotypes. The difference when you're talking about black individuals is it's always the same thing, and there's not a separation within the class of black individuals or the different types of black individuals. Not when you are making racist jokes.
I can
not
prove
when you
it.
are making
Yes,
racist jokes. That's not true.
Yes, there is. I can prove
Okay,
it.
so
Uncle Ruckus doesn't make you laugh, then there's something
you
wrong
got the
with you.
suburban. Hold on, Dan, bro. You got the suburban lame ass black dude. That's Cleveland. Then you got the big dick swinging, smooth talking motherfucker who is Jerome.
What?
What the fuck are you talking
That
about?
No, he's right. There's a whole spin-off series off Family Guy.
At the end of the day, hold on, real quick. Hold on, I just want to say, hold up. I just want to. So if you're trying to, if you're wait, hold up.
He's speaking facts right now. Let him speak it.
No, the fuck he's not. Because my thing is that if you're going to compare,
Yes, I am.
You're going to compare Cleveland versus Jerome. At the end of the day, you know, with the similar thing, they're still going to be called a nigga. Okay, that's the difference. They're not separated by class. You dumbass. They're black. They still will be lumped up into as a black person with all the stereotypes.
Who's calling
Where are
anyone
they
that?
called nigga in the show, bro?
Right.
No, my thing is that I'm using your analogy. It's no
That's like
separation.
saying, well,
It's no
they're all
separation.
white.
They still will be
You
considered.
don't have a sense of humor.
They still
That's
will be
the problem.
considered just a nigga. They're not going to be classified.
mad-
Oh, this is
you
a good
mad for
nigga.
no
This is the
reason.
bad nigga. They're not. It's not going to be that. They're still going to be black.
You're
We
mad
consider
for
us
no
niggas, bro.
reason,
What?
though.
Jerome literally said one of the
We call each other niggas, bro. Like,
different.
what are you arguing?
Can I?
going over
Can
your
I?
head, bro.
Can I
T-Bone, your
just?
shit chopping, bro. Your shit chopping up.
They're not. They're not.
Yeah, he's on that cricket cell.
Yeah,
There's no issues with cricket. Stop
Cricket?
it.
I don't know. I ain't never used Cricket.
Can I just
I've always had money.
mention, I just want to mention real quick, Mike Henry was actually the voice of the original Cleveland character in Family Guy. And not until they made the Cleveland show, because of the backlash that people were giving, Seth MacFarlane, whatever the fuck his name is, to add black voices for these black characters. He then made a show called Good Times. That's the one that I'm talking about, which is supposed to be a spin-off of a quite literally minstrel show of the original Good Times,
Did you
where
watch
we
Good
had
Times
the
back in
first
the 80s?
black family depicted on television that wasn't a stereotype. So yes,
Why
all these
was there
things are
outrage
implicated
about
with
Cleveland being
intention,
played as
and when their intention
being
is to
voiced
be
by a
racist
white
and
person?
to be derogatory towards black people, it is harmful.
Fish
Yeah,
don't
because
burn.
you get to
not
create, you get to
Beans don't
create
burn on the
another.
grill. Like, I
backlash for
watch
the
that
shit
shit.
You
that
get
they
to
get
create
off of.
another groups of people's fucking culture and
This shit's
profit
funny.
off of that
It's
shit
great.
without having black voices included in that. What the fuck?
That's capitalism.
Okay.
Listen, if you can't make fun of yourself, there's something wrong with you.
Didn't we have Black
He's not
Samurai?
making fun of himself when he's a white man.
But you
He
can.
is a white man who made the show.
He's not even white, first of all.
Seth MacFarlane is a white man.
Nah,
What
that
the
He
fuck
is
nigga white,
not
bro. You
white.
tweaking.
Seth.
He's Middle Eastern. Okay?
Okay.
Middle
Get it
All
straight.
right. Hold
Maybe.
on.
I guess.
All
I
right,
don't
because we
fucking
want to play
know.
games. We
Well,
want to
so
play
Miss
games
Spartan-
now.
No, we're
isn't
playing
he the
reality.
We want to play games.
That made,
You're
No,
telling
that's
me that's not a white
reality.
man. You're
That
telling me
man
that's not a fucking
is
That's a
white
white
from
man.
the Middle
You're
East.
telling me that's not a white man. Got
It's
it.
not a
Middle
white
Eastern isn't a
man.
race.
I
So I don't
know
know
it
what the
hurts
fuck
your
you're talking
feelings
about.
and your racist
That's
narrative,
not
but
a
that's not a
race.
European
That's
man.
not a race.
Oh,
He
that's
is a
just
white
like what
man.
TG
Shut
just
up.
did.
That's a
We
white
calling
man.
him
Shut
white
up.
regardless of his background, the same way TG said they call us niggas.
There you go. It's racism.
He's a white man.
We clocked
Look at
it.
that.
I
A
don't think you
double-edged
Clock
guys,
my
sword.
ass, bitch. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Stop
Yeah,
using
no, you're just a
AAVE like the fuck
racist.
you
It's
know what you're
fine. It's
talking about.
cool. It's cool.
You're a fucking goofy ass white man. Shut the
No,
fuck
you were
up.
probably raised under
You're
Louis
goofy.
Farrakhan and believe
You're
in Yakub and shit.
goofy. You're goofy.
No, I'm
Wrong.
calling you out of your name and you don't like it.
So y'all don't
And
think
you're
Donald Trump is a
goofy.
racist?
Ass probably doesn't know someone like me, grew up 79th and Stony in Chicago.
Oh,
I know you dumb motherfuckers
black
really
people.
well.
I know what it means
So
to be
many
black.
times I had to listen to Louis
I grew up
Farrakhan
with black
speak
people,
his
everyone.
fucking bullshit
I know what
while
it
I was in the
means.
goddamn room.
I grew up in the hood with black people. I know what it means to be black.
No,
Shut the
you're
fuck up, you
quoting
corny
Louis
ass
Farrakhan,
motherfucker.
Elijah Muhammad bullshit, and I'm clocking it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That you heard Farrakhan
He was
talk.
adopted by black people.
Bruh,
Damn,
T-Bone,
bro,
tell him to
apparently was
stop
adopted by black people.
reporting. Please tell him to stop reporting.
Who's
reporting?
Guys, my shit's off the FYP for 10 minutes because I don't know.
Damn,
I'm back on
That's
another
awesome.
account. I just got the notification.
Bet.
Well, because you're goofy.
Oh, it's her, huh?
Can we switch the topics because these two aren't tracking the fucking conversation? It's annoying.
I mean, listen. We started the conversation about
I'm
success
tracking
of
that
black individuals, right? So if we want to go back to that, that's fine. We're obviously not
Yes,
going to
go to the
agree.
prom. Let's go to the prom.
Shorty wanted to talk about racism.
I don't
and
want
shit,
to go to
bro.
the
Hold
fucking
on.
prom.
How did we go from Success of Black People to Family Guy?
Because of the chick that just left.
I'm not
said
doing this
family.
shit. No, I'm not doing this.
Because of the
crazy.
chick that just left. I brought up the watermelon thing as a sign of us being prosperous. Fuck, you know what I mean. Us being prosperous to the point where it became like something that white people attacked, and she said, "Well, you know, it all stemmed from racism and all of it," and it just went downhill from that. The point that I was making was we were very successful as watermelon farmers, even back in the day when niggas really ain't no shit. We got the hustle, we got the ambition,
Deep,
we
I
still
think
got it
the
to this day.
issue.
We just don't put the money into the right shit.
There's
Deep, the issue that I was having with that.
We don't talk
Deep,
about that either.
stop. Damn, shut up.
Yes, there
The
are a lot of
issue that I
black
was
people who
having
are
with what you
successful,
just
but
said
we need to
isn't
build
the fact that
industry.
Deep. It's not the fact that exists, because that's not what I said. I said that it existed. I have an issue when people start to cut and paste or cut out parts of history that didn't happen. Yes, there were successful Black businesses that post-slavery were very, very successful in regions of the South because, again, this was a trade that was passed on from generation to generation because of slavery. And because of the caricatures and the Jim Crow era where white people quite literally started making propaganda to use against Black farmers to stop them from being successful. Let me finish speaking. I know you're not used to letting women finish.
One of the worst.
Let a woman finish for once in her life. Let a woman finish for once
She's
in her
right
life.
though. Don't cut her off. She's right.
And the fact that white people created these caricature propaganda against African Americans in this country to quite literally bankrupt them from their businesses with fried chicken and watermelon, and then continue that stereotype to throw in their face as if it just came out of nowhere, that this is just something that Black people like to do, which is eat fried chicken and watermelon. That is what I have an issue with.
We do like fried chicken and watermelon.
I mean, everyone likes fried chicken and watermelon. Let's
Not all Black people
Everyone
eat fried chicken
does.
and
It'd be
watermelon.
hard to find people who don't like it.
Right.
You're missing what I'm saying. Why are you missing the point?
Don't even try to have a
But he
conversation.
does miss the
You
point.
can't have a
He's
logical
missing the
conversation.
point.
Why are you missing the point?
Ashley, you're
brought
right.
it up
You're
for
right.
a
He's missing
reason.
the point. Continue.
I didn't ask for a history lesson. I brought it up for a reason.
Okay, but then why are you stopping? Why are you stopping at the
let
business?
Ashley finish because she's on point. She's not lying. She's
I
being
didn't say she
truthful.
was
I'd
lying.
rather listen
That
to her
wasn't the reason
than
I
the
brought
last
it up.
girl that was up here.
That's literally
That's
me,
the
you
same-
fucking idiot.
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh
thing.
my god.
That's
She
crazy.
just calmed down.
I know
That was
this
the
is a
difference,
fucking
bro. She
So
just
my
calmed
thing
down.
is, since
Tebow.
let me just say this real quick, because since Deep up here trying to be all for Black people and saying that we can beat through disparities and all this shit.
I thought I was a coon.
You voted for you voted for the guy literally that's trying to take away Black history from our group of people. Do you think
You can't take away Black history? It's our responsibility to teach our own children that
the
shit.
move that's happening is to not
try to ban over
segregate it.
591
But
African
not
American
segregate
books?
history.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. He's literally putting EOs to take down artifacts and remove them just because he thinks that it's ideology or harmful. And also, you have him
What are
banning
the
over.
artifacts, though? I'm curious. I don't know. I'm
This is
actually
an EO
wondering.
that he wants, so we don't know exactly what's going to be removed, but he literally put an EO targeting the Black History Smithsonian museum. Okay, then you have him doing an EO
that
banning.
makes sense,
Then you have him trying to ban over 591 African American Black history books that's into these school systems that's being taught as well.
Well,
so
that's
my
Clinton
thing is that how
administration
We
stuff. I get
examine
it.
why.
literally trying
We
to
examine
But
why.
I get why that happened. I was part of that shift. That's the reason why I was in the
So
room.
do you don't think that Black people should know about history and also other Americans?
Absolutely.
It's access
Because
to
it's written wrong.
That's the question I need.
How
to
is it
ask.
written wrong?
Why?
Wait, how is it written wrong when this is the truths of America?
Because it's leaving out huge sections of truth
Aren't
that
white people
is
the one that put them books
uncomfortable,
in there?
but should be learned.
Oh, so you just said the perfect word. You're uncomfortable. White people feel uncomfortable.
No,
Certain white people feel uncomfortable about
It's not the
truth.
white people that are uncomfortable.
Well,
with
so
it.
why is Donald Trump a white man trying to take away Black history?
He's
Why is he doing
trying
EOs?
to take away the Louis Farrakhan version of white history
Man, get the
and
fuck
Black
outta here,
history.
bro.
From the Clinton
What is that?
administration,
What
the
part of
rewriting of all
history
the
has
books
been-
that happened
what part of
within
Black
the
history has
90s,
been
deleting
exaggerated?
our togetherness that
What
existed.
part of Black history has been exaggerated?
And what's not the truth?
Right.
Well, here's some.
Please tell us.
I can teach you some things.
No,
Ready?
you can't teach
Name
me
one.
shit.
Just
But
name
tell,
one.
just
name
tell
one.
me.
Okay,
You just
Louis
asked him a
Armstrong.
question
Let's
and
talk
say he
about
can't
Louis
teach you
Armstrong.
shit, bro. Like
You can't.
what?
Do you know why Louis Armstrong was good at playing the horn?
Are you fucking serious?
Just
I'm
tell
dead
us,
ass
bro.
Out of
serious.
everybody, you're gonna say Louis Armstrong.
Yes.
Okay. So what is this? What are you
Nigga, let
talking
him
about?
cook.
Louis Armstrong was raised as an adopted child to a Jewish family. And his dad was the one who taught him how to play the horn. He wore the Star of David around his neck and wrote books about his family.
What the fuck?
None
What
of
the fuck does that
that
matter?
is taught.
What's the relevance, bro?
Ella
Is this guy
Fitzgerald
fucking for
also
real?
Doing a
was
fucking
Jewish,
Black History report right
but
now.
Ella Fitzgerald was also Jewish.
What is the relevance?
What's the what's wrong about the history of Black history? Tell me, point something out.
Because your history was rewritten in Christianity back in the 90s because Louis Farrakhan and Yaqub.
I do think it's worth mentioning though that not Farrakhan,
That actually happened.
Louis
I grew
Armstrong's
up with
parents weren't.
Savion Glover.
That's fine. Louis
Noise
Armstrong's
funk
parents
was
were
used
not
as a
Jewish.
tokenism
I think
to
that's
get
worth mentioning.
Black people to follow lead.
Hey, Dan, bro. Hey, Dan, bro. Do you remember in the comments when I told you that the reason why I keep kicking you is because you don't shut the fuck up so we
I
else
was
can
trying to
respond to you?
finish my sentence.
You were literally done. I started talking. You started talking.
I wasn't
What are we
done
talking about?
I was trying
you
to
definitely cut
finish
him off.
what I was saying.
Okay,
I was in the room when it happened.
Got it. So I don't know
Yeah,
if
but
black
damn,
people.
bro, you definitely need to
I
speed
don't know
up how you talk.
I don't know
bro.
if black people
'Cause
have
you
a
talking in like slow
revision.
mo.
Jesus Christ. I don't know if black people have a revisionary history that's influenced by Louis Farrakhan. I think we have multiple black leaders that have multiple things happen in their life that leads to an amalgamation of black history that you can either teach, not teach, look into, don't look into, whatever your prerogative is. I don't think Louis Armstrong's adoptive parents being Lithuanian Jews is exactly what I would lean on to justify that like black history was rewritten by Louis Farrakhan. That seems kind of crazy.
Yeah, he lost me.
Louis Farrakhan be saying some wild shit though. So like white people were created. Can we get like a
True.
background
In
on
a
that?
lab. Yeah, in a lab. Enough sulfur, a little bit of demonic possession.
Then why can't we make them again?
Damn, what are we looking at?
You can only create evil that
A
strong
wigger.
once.
See that sound like
Damn, what are we
some
looking
emotional
at?
bullshit.
What the fuck are we doing here? Like, is this guy trying to show his proximity to blackness?
Malibu's most wanted.
Can somebody just dox this dude so we can get over this shit already? All right, we got your face, know who you are. We got
I'm
it.
confused.
Like, holy fuck.
Bro,
Who's
what?
black in that picture?
Talk
What are
about
you
an
talking
attention
about?
whore.
Right.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
What am I
Bro,
supposed
at
to
least
use this
hold the
picture
camera
about, bro?
still, my guy.
Can
Holy
you put a
fuck.
fucking caption on it or something?
People. I know
This is my brother
black.
from another mother. This is my brother from another mother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that shit is
God,
unfair, bro.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Bro, like,
What is this supposed to show us?
I don't
Damn,
know.
That he's a white as fuck motherfucker.
I'm telling you,
anyways,
in
D.
reality,
Anyways, D. Back to your
Savion
saying about the
Glover with
laboratories.
his man-tan bullshit ruined the whole fucking everything. I tried to talk him out of that Spike Lee joint, Bamboozled. Bamboozled absolutely rewrote black history in a completely fucked up way and created a narrative that subjugated a group of human beings for the next 2 decades.
Okay, so where's the real history?
You have to go back to before Bamboozled was made.
Fuck that. Where is the real history?
It's written in books and libraries, but you won't find it on Google.
I'm asking you for the location of the fucking history that is true.
Can you
Don't
reference
tell
the
me
book?
we should
Written
go
in
think
books.
about it. We should
Books,
go research.
actual books.
Where?
The library?
What library?
There's one in every fucking town, bro. Go to a
So
town.
the
pick a
real
town, go to
history
the
is in
library.
every single fucking library. That's what you're saying. That's the claim you're
Yes,
making.
stop getting your information from the internet. It's mostly fallacy.
Book? What specific
Do you
book
know
should
that people
recommend?
on the internet can put books in a library?
Oh my lord. You do realize
Yes,
that
this
most
creates a
of the
problem.
shit on
This
the internet
creates a
should be
fucking
questioned,
problem, right?
right? And that in academia, Google is not used. In academia and study,
That's not
you're
true.
not allowed to use the
That's-
internet as a source.
That's
Bro,
not true.
that's not what I'm
Google
saying.
Scholar
That's
is
not what I'm
actually
saying
used
at
all
all,
the
bro.
time. Google Scholar is used to reference different papers that you use in. That's how I can tell you didn't go to college because that's literally
Bro,
a
I
thing.
used to be a
Google aside,
professor
bro.
at 3 different
Google aside.
colleges.
If you were a professor,
People
I
you're
know
telling
you
me you
lying.
did not
can
accept
make shit up
papers that
and put
had
it in the fucking
references from
I
library.
Google
have a
Scholar. Is
DR
that
in
what
front
you're
of my
telling
name
me?
for education. I'm
Sir,
telling
you're
you,
telling me that
it is
you would
not
not
acceptable.
accept papers
Bullshit.
that
Jesus
reference.
Christ.
Hold on just a second, please. You are telling me that you would not accept papers that were referenced from the database of Google Scholar.
Nope.
Okay, then you were a horrible fucking professor.
No,
And
because
shame
the
on you.
issue is the
Shame the fuck
editing
on
and the
you.
referencing is not accurate.
What's another
The
Otherwise,
issue
your
with
source
both of
sucks.
them is that anybody
Don't
can put
worry,
anything
T-Bone. He went to
into
Trump
either.
University. It's all good.
What the fuck
Actually,
does
I went
Trump
to
have to
Northern
do with
Illinois
it?
University at 13, but thanks.
Yo, if you gonna say
At
smart aleck
13?
shit, at least make the shit make
Yeah, I'm
sense.
one of those people.
13, you was in college.
Yes, I'm one of those.
I find it hard to believe that.
I'm very autistic.
You weren't in college. You didn't go to college. You
I
didn't teach at
went to
college. You weren't
Northern
at
Illinois
college. Stop.
University. I taught at
Okay,
NYC. I
okay.
taught at Madison. I taught at Carthage. I taught at Colorado. I
What's
taught
your,
down in North Carolina.
what did you teach? What was your subject you
How to
taught?
get your GED.
Cultural anthropology and art history.
Oh, history. No. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
why
damn, bro. Damn, bro.
I speak the way I
Damn,
do
bro.
about some
Let's
subjects.
Did he say art or history?
No, he said art
He said
history.
both.
Oh, art history. Okay.
Yeah, specific.
Cultural
So damn, bro.
anthropology and art history.
Let's say that I believe you, right? Let's say that I'm humoring everything that you're saying. You say to check the libraries. Is it
Yes.
possible that bullshit is in the library?
Of
Or is
course.
everything in the library completely factual?
No, because they did edit books and change them. So you have to go back.
Okay, so this presents a problem.
You have to go back to like first
Now
or
we're
second
back at
edition
square
to actually
one.
get a real version.
We are back at square one. If there's bullshit in the library, just like there's bullshit online, we still don't know which the truth is. So therefore, my next question is the same as the first. How the fuck do we tell what the truth is?
But that's why you go to
How do we
college.
sift out the
wait,
bullshit?
I'm going to tell you the
No,
reason
we
why
can't go to
people
college. We
actually go to
can't.
college. It's not
Colleges
your
are
degree.
indoctrination
It's
camps,
learning
bro. They're
how to
based on
resource
memory.
properly. That's it.
Gingerbread ice cream sandwich.
But that's reality. When you go to college, your professor's job is to teach you how to resource properly, to sift through all the bullshit to find the truth.
Okay, and if you understand that, what's the simplified way of doing that?
First and second editions of a book are the real version. Anything past that is not.
You just appealed to authority, bro. You just appealed to authority.
I want to call
The
something
answer
out.
is critically think.
If it's not leather bound,
scrutinizing
it's
everything.
re-edit and
I
re-edition.
do also double check something. So wait a minute.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So you have a PhD in history, right? That's what we were.
Yes.
Okay, and you said that Louis Armstrong was raised by
a Jewish family.
Okay, do you have an academic source for that?
You can read Louis Armstrong's autobiography.
No, come on now, bro.
It actually states that in his
This is fine. This is fine.
But
That's
also,
fine.
you have to understand that it is well known as
I'm
a
just
fact.
going to read.
Don't source nothing in your
I'm just
fucking
going
You know what?
to read
You can
the.
type it into
Shut
Google.
the fuck up! Oh my god! Shut up!
Hold on. Go ahead.
Shut up! God damn it! Like fuck! No one can ever respond to you people. Louis Armstrong's House Museum. The authoritative biography summary from the Louis Armstrong House Museum does not state that Louis Armstrong was adopted or quote-unquote raised by the Karpskys. Instead, it says he was raised by his mother, with the Karpskys giving him a job, and later their son would advance him money for his first cornet.
Wait, whoa. Are you saying that this original book would contradict what these white individuals are telling us about Louis Armstrong and his Jewish parents?
Yes, the academic historical review of Armstrong's own manuscript and legacy indicates that though Armstrong referred to the Konofskys as quote-unquote family in the sense of kindness and support, the narrative of a formal adoption and or raising of Armstrong, besides from his birth mother, is supported with no evidence. That's from the Times of
Oh, so
Israel
Dan
itself
Bro is
as
right.
well. Yeah,
Right.
so I'm
Dan Bro's right.
right. So I'm confused. I'm confused how you have a PhD in history, but you don't know that.
But that's who taught him how to play the
But
horn.
But that
No, but
wasn't
you
your
didn't say
claim.
that.
But
he's
that's
No,
your
correct.
no,
He's correct.
that was not your claim.
that's not
He's
your
That's
claim,
correct.
not your
Professor.
claim.
They took him under
That's
under
not your
wing,
claim,
gave
Professor.
him a
He
job.
did say it.
Everything you said was
He did
right,
say it.
but
I
they
remember
are
it.
also the people that taught him how to play the horn.
You can just say you were wrong
No,
because you said that he
no,
was
He
no.
raised.
started
We're
off.
holding
I
He
you
agree
to
started
that.
with
off
what
with a
you
Absolutely
said.
ridiculous
not.
question. I
Your
remember it. He
specific
said, "Do
claim
you know
was the
why
reason
he plays
why
the horn?"
was because he was adopted by that Jewish family. That's what you
And he
said.
Yes, he was
was.
brought in and
And he
adopted like
was.
family.
No, you didn't say like family. You said that
He
he was
was treated like
adopted.
family.
So this, hold on,
T-Bone,
real quick.
T-Bone, bro. I
So
can't let you do it. I can't let you do it. You got to give him
That's how
grace
he
on that
learned how
because
to
we
play
as
the
black
horn.
people
Was
don't
that
know the fucking
family?
time.
because you
We got
said
play
you said
cousins,
his
play
parents.
brothers, play sisters.
You said he was
We
raised
do
by
that shit.
his Jewish parents, right? You said that his parents were Jewish, and they
Okay,
gave
maybe
him.
maybe I said that
Yeah,
wrong, or you heard it
Oh
wrong. I don't
my!
we
know.
heard you loud
But
and
the
clear.
reality
Wait,
is,
hold on, real
he
quick.
was brought in by a Jewish family. The Jewish family taught him how to play the horn because a German Jew invented the fucking horns in the first place. You have to understand also Italians invented the piano.
You also said
That's
that
irrelevant.
You have to
you
understand
also
that
said that
the
his
drum
parents was
set
Jewish,
was created
and
by
they
a
gave
Jewish
him the star.
Scotsman.
Hold on, bro. You said that his parents was
Also,
Jewish, and
Django
they gave
Friedman,
him.
who
Bro,
wrote
be
a lot of
quiet.
songs
Be
for Ella
quiet.
Fitzgerald, also a
Be
Romani Jew.
quiet. Be quiet, real quick.
And Ella
So,
Fitzgerald was also
Can we
Jewish.
take him off a big box, please?
please,
He's an
like,
But the
idiot.
my
problem
thing is to take
you
them
are
off.
stepping outside of
No, the problem is that we're
Louis
going off what you
Armstrong
said.
was actually Jewish, just like Sammy Davis,
I want
just
to.
like Ella Fitzgerald,
I want to
just
call out one
like
more. I want to call out one more thing. By the way,
Yeah, that's what I
pick
was
an
trying to do
entertainer,
too.
any entertainer from
Okay, can you
1910
mute?
all the way to the
Okay, can you
1970s.
mute real
If
quick?
they were black, they were also Jewish,
So what?
not Christian.
So
He's
my thing
right.
is that.
He's right,
So
low key. If you
so
talk about
listen,
formalities, like you
just
got to
want him to
bro.
document
Be
the adoption,
quiet.
then
Be
no, he's
quiet. Be
incorrect. But if you're
quiet.
talking about like some I adopt you as my family type shit, yeah, he's right.
That's what I'm saying.
You said his parents was Jewish. That was debunked. Okay. Also,
No,
you said
no,
about
no,
the
no.
start.
He's
Not
talking
you,
about
bro.
I'm
his
Be
saying
adopted
he
quiet.
family.
became
I'm not
Jewish
talking to you,
because
bro.
he
Be
looked
quiet.
at them as parents.
Good afternoon. My name is Amber, calling from Matrix Medical Network on behalf of Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield, and we're on a recorded line. May I please speak with Jamie Ann Ballou? Hi, Jamie Ann. I'm glad I could reach you today. How are you?